Well, I do a lot of funny parts.
Yeah.
I do. I do. I do. Most of them kind of end up to be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if comedy is really different than drama. I know they're set out to be different, but life is life, and there's funny stuff and serious stuff and all stories. But I do. I play a lot of funny parts. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can you give us some advice? People who look up to you, who want to get to the place where you are, where you started off, you were cleaning vents at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But now you're.
Not just Taco Bell. It could be Burger King or McDonald's.
Are you serious?
Yeah. We're independent contractors.
Oh my goodness. Kind of how we
Anyway,
are now.
didn't want to short myself by saying it was just Taco Bell.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I'm just being silly.
How long did that job go on for?
It's like a mental click. It's like a minute, but it was probably a while. But then I catered. I did a ton of catering.
Okay.
Gardening. I was a gardener.
Oh,
for a
that's
while.
right.
Yeah. But
So,
anyway, you were gonna ask.
so you got to the point now where you're a working actor. What kind of advice can you offer to someone who looks up to you, who's maybe in the place where they're not scraping vents, but they're maybe doing something else that they're not
the
passionate
equivalent.
about? Yeah.
Sure. Well, you just used the word passion. So you have to find whatever it is that you're excited about. There's a reason, whether it's you're a musician or an actor or a painter or whatever artistic endeavor you're doing. That's probably why you're waiting tables, and that's your question, I think. So you have to find a real way to hook up to that passion about what you're going after and keep it fresh. So watch movies if you're an actor. Get in a class. Find a way to scrape up the bread to get into a class so you can be with a community of other actors. And so on the nights that you're not doing the day job, you're working as an actor because you're working on scenes. That's what I did. I was always in a class. I was always at the Beverly Hills Playhouse. And I would always have another scene coming up. So I could put my real life, my real passion into that.
That's so awesome.
And be always thinking about that character that was coming up that I was going to play and solving that. So when I was catering or doing these different jobs that I didn't care about, all of a sudden there's a reason to be there. And I could talk to people. Maybe I'd see somebody that could kind of be like the character I was going to play, so I could study him. All of a
So
sudden,
cool.
yeah, then it becomes your canvas, so to speak. And it isn't just like, what time can I get out of here? But it's like, what can I get out of this to help me with this next part?
Right. So, do you feel like you've come a long way? Have you worked really hard to get to where you are?
Yes. That's what's so fun about, just talking to you briefly even before on the phone a few days ago too. We get so busy and we get in such a hurry as artists and in this town or whatever we're doing, anybody in life, that sometimes you need to just be like, gosh, I guess I have done a couple of things at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think it's important to mark those things in your life, especially, to get back to kind of what we're talking about is the life of the artist, the life of a new artist or a struggling artist or actor. And, when you have those wins, you have to mark it and you have to celebrate those along the way and not just be like, well, when I win my Oscar, then I'll be happy. Because that's just that's not a good way to live. No.
I love hearing that. Like
Yeah.
the win, so what's a win?
A win can be anything to you, a win can be
Joining AFTRA, is that a win?
Sure, absolutely, all these things. I talk a lot with actors who are doing scenes and doing scene work, and so there might be something that I'm working on a particular actor with to help them out, me and the other teachers that teach so terrifically at the Beverly Hills Playhouse too. And they might get that. They might get that night, some kind of behavioral thing that they haven't been able to do, or they're out of their shell more,
That's
or
a
they're taking
win.
more chances. Yeah. And that can be considered a win, and not to be like, hey, I'm the best actor in the world, I can just quit and celebrate. No, it's like, this is where we're heading. And so we're here, and then we took a step. We got to a plateau, we took a step up. And so I think that's important that people get excited about that.
And you're interested in it.
Yeah.
And I think that with your look, you do have so much range.
Yeah, it does give me
Really
a different range, and I'm lucky, or I'm not lucky. I figured this out. I figured out that I can grow a beard a certain way, that I can do my hair a certain way, and I can put grease here and gray my beard here and give myself big dark circles under my eyes, and I look completely different.
Wow.
We all can,
Yeah.
but I was interested in that as an actor, and the Playhouse that I was studying at was interested in showing me that too. And so you learn to build characters, and then it becomes part of your casting. and then you can go out and bring that to all these different things. You know what I mean?
That's so awesome. You know that excited feeling you get when you really care about someone and you're like so excited to see them?
Sure.
And is that for you the same thing? Like, do you get that like, oh my God, I'm so...
Well, it is. Well, let me tell you this. I'm in love now, and I've been with her for 6 years.
Wow.
And
she's an actress.
she's an actress. She's a brilliant actress. She's a writer. Brilliant writer.
So actors can actually be together and have a relationship for 6 years.
Yeah, sure.
That's
yeah, no, it
reassuring.
is possible. It is possible. Yeah, yeah. We communicate. You know, she's
Do you
a
still
really
get
good
excited?
communicator. Do we still get excited? Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. I know. It really is. I mean, I won the lottery with her. She's
Wow. Oh my
she's-
God, that's so cute.
She's super fun, and we laugh, and we have a lot of similar interests. And if we don't, that's fine too. And we talk things out. You know, it's really terrific. And she's gorgeous. I mean, anybody would be crazy enough to be excited.
Tell me
to
how
see
you
her.
met her in
I met her in an acting class.
at the Beverly
Originally.
Hills Playhouse?
Yeah.
Oh my
See?
goodness. I better go to acting class
I was
there.
gonna say, all the more reason, right?
I'm gonna fall in love.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Was it love at
And-
first sight?
Well, I was with somebody else at the time. So, you know, I don't want to stomp on everybody's feelings, but we were friends first. You know, people say that that's a good thing, and that works that way, and it did for me.
So let's talk about your TV show.
Yes. TV show is called Passenger.
It looks so interesting. I'm like so excited to
Thank
see it.
you. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's created by this guy, a friend of mine named Al Galvez, who's this really brilliant guy, musician, artist, actor, and it's kind of a sci-fi type of thing. But just to cut to the chase, it's, you know, the world is in the shape that it's in right now. You know, and I'm not one of these like the glasses half, you know, over your shoulder or whatever. But you know, this story is about angels, and there's these angels that have been sent here to help out the world. And as we know, the world for the most part isn't going so well, and so these angels aren't doing a very good job, and they're not really getting the help from the powers, you know, that are telling them what to do up there, and so it's a whole pile of junk.
And these angels kind of look like vampires, from what I saw.
Yeah, it got a borderline.
It's like, what are they?
And I play a strung out angel who's gone bad, you know, because we've been on this planet for hundreds of years. And at one point I was like a real, you know, sergeant in these armies and like a real leader, and now I've just given up. And I'm addicted to this drug called Blue Devils.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I have blue veins in my face, and, you know, because all these blue veins come out from this drug. And I'm trying to take the Al, you know, Al's character, Michael is the name of his character in the thing. I'm trying to take him kind of with me. It's a little up in the air. I don't want to say exactly.
Are you here to warn me? Or were you sent here to misinform me? You can't help what we are, Michael. Nothing more than killing machines, garbage disposals.
Thank you so much for coming in. I can't wait to have you back. Check out Passenger on passengershow.com. Have a sexy night. Late nights with Lexi on KLU. Okay, that's a wrap.
Did we go over, or are we good?
It's over.
Did we go over?